Okay, everybody, here we go. This is the Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper demo test. This is to see if we can actually get the thing to run. I'm a little iffy about this. Let's start up a new game and see what we got. Yes. Oh. It's loading up nice and quick. Ah. Hey, we actually have game controls here for once. Wow. Okay, so page up, page down. Select next object in inventory. Okay. The BSD move. Okay, pretty simple there. Open, close dialogue history with E. Spacebar, which is called escape here for some reason. Display all possible actions on the screen. Good to have that there. I missed that. Okay, N. Open, close reports. Control. Switch between first and third person mode. Shift. Run. Accelerate. Hey, we got a run button. There we go. Open, close inventory with I. Double click to move around, open diary, close diary, scroll. Okay, everything looks good here. Let's see. Camera's a little bit shaky, but...
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much. There is more fog in our apartment than in the street.
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
What? Watson never likes the violin.
Tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed?
Oh, God.
How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke.
When did Holmes become so waxing philosophical?
So.
The tobacco is giving you very somber thoughts. I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humor tomorrow.
Think of
Reason
Cthulhu.
speaks. Let's to bed.
I don't know. This is getting kind of choppy with the camera right here. Alright, so moving on. Book Row, Hanbur Street, Duffield's Yard, Myers Square, Miller Court. No, Milltire Square. Milltire Square. This thing is kind of choppy here. Frogwares presents New Adventure. This cannot be the same Baker Street we were on last time, can it? Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. This can't be Baker Street. No, I don't think it is. No, it's not. We didn't have a tunnel last time. One fine-dressed gentleman in this alley, he's gonna get raped. He's gonna get butt raped. Ooh, choppy. I don't know about this. It's getting pretty choppy, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Now it's nice and clearish. Almost midnight. Or a little after. Not before, I mean. Uh-oh, she's being stalked by a point-of-view monster.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time.
Ugh.
Right, let me help you.
God. Oh, please say we're not gonna see...
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Oh, God. Oh, please. Whoa! I'm usually not one to root for the killer, but thank you for eliminating that scene. I wasn't looking forward to that. What the heck? Is there another finger up there? Jack, you want to look at what you're doing, you know? Yeah. We're playing as Jack Walters with his psychic vision again. Oh, enough of that. September 1st, 1888.
The news is as dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm.
Oh, well, she's still good
The
then.
murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
What is with those bullet holes in
A
the
romantic
wall?
walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances.
Come on, be practical. She got
No
killed
less
in the
than
line of
any
work.
other. She was a human, and one of Her Majesty's subjects.
Debatable.
None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies. You know as well as I that our
Is
era
Watson actually
is
speaking
not
up
a
for
gentle
prostitution?
one, and these women don't have much to look forward to. Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do not say another word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to
No, we're
arrive
gonna
there
go
a bit
pick one up.
later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It will be impossible to investigate properly.
Then
Why don't you grab
where
your
are we
whaling
going,
harpoon
Holmes?
there? Just
The
for
best thing to
kick,
do
just
would
to
be
be
to
safe.
head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Times seemed quite complete to me.
You must know, Watson, that journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate task. We must obtain the reports from the inspector in charge, as well as those from the
Newspaper people
coroner.
make up shit
Very
to sell
well, Holmes,
papers
but
better?
all the same.
Gasp!
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson. Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your mess?
Maybe it's under the table there. The Star, special edition of Whitechapel Horror. The third crime of a man who must be a maniac. Alright, women learned into by streets on the usual terms such as be mentioned, the latest house. I'm trying to figure out how to read this. Place on the usual terms. Okay, it goes down that way and then that way. Okay. Woman is bid to be butchered. The latest victim identified. Opening of the inquest. Great local excitement. The victim of the latest Whitechapel horror, sorry. It was found yesterday morning in Bucks Row, completely disemboweled, and with her head nearly gashed from her body. Wow, he did all that in like, I think the time there for that was like 5-10 seconds, if that. Wow, he was really good at his work. I applaud you, sir. I applaud you mightily. It's not easy to do that. Disemboweled head nearly ripped from her body. As the news of the murder spread, however, first one woman and then another came forward to view the body. The length was found that the woman was the description of the murdered woman had lodged in the Howling House for 18th Thrall Spitzfin. Women from that place were fetched and identified the police as Polly. I could make a cracker joke there, but I'm not going to. Who had shared the room with 3 other women at the place on the usual terms such as the house on the payment of 4D. No, that's D4. It's 1D4 gold a night. D&D joke there. You wouldn't get it. Each woman having separate bed. It was gathered. Well, they need one, wouldn't they? It was gathered deceased had led a life of unfortunate while lodging at the house, which was only about 3 weeks. Nothing more than known was her. In present Thursday night, she turned away deputy. When she presented herself for the lodgings on Thursday night, she was turned away by the deputy because she had no money. She was then worse for drink, but no, not drink, turned away laughing sadly. I'll soon get my DOS money. See what I've got, Jolly Bennett I've got now. See what a jolly bonnet I've got now. Yeah, I can't read again. She was wearing a bonnet which she had been seen with before and left the lodging door. The woman in the neighborhood said, "Why do you need to know about the bonnet?" Saw that latest place even as she Whitechapel Road scrolled down. I'm not going to read all this. We're just doing the test here. Dialogue, documentation, first-person perspective. Scroll out. Control Dr. Watson, go to first-person control, because I hate third-person. Alright, spacebar tells me everything I need to know. Why is the hand icon now old and skeletonized-like with blood on the finger?
Well, well, Holmes has received some French champagne with a card, a gift from a young admirer, signed Raoul d'Andrecy. Who on earth could that be? A map of London, at last. Let's see. The district of Whitechapel.
Fuck me. Maps. Maps lead to numbers. Numbers leads to hate. This isn't gonna be fun.